Let me ask you something personal. Have you noticed that climbing the stairs in your suburban home feels a bit tougher these days? Maybe those weekly golf outings leave you more sore than before, or perhaps when you look in the mirror after a day at the community center, your arms seem a little less firm, even though you're still active. If this rings a bell, I want you to know it's not your fault. You're not slowing down on purpose. What you might be dealing with is something many folks over 60 face quietly: the natural loss of muscle as we age. And here's the key: what you eat right before bed can either speed this up or help protect against it. I'm Dr. David Beau, and for over 30 years, I've helped older adults in places like sunny Florida retirement communities stay strong, independent, and full of life. From my clinic work and studies, I've learned that the night hours are our best chance to preserve muscle that we often overlook. I've seen amazing changes in patients when they grasp this. Your body does its main repair during sleep. You can support it or accidentally hinder it. Today, I'll share something your regular doctor might not mention: how certain bedtime foods can shield your muscles overnight. The first food I often suggest is one that's like a slow-release helper for your body: cottage cheese. Some love it, others need time to warm up to it. It has a protein called casein that digests slowly, up to 7 hours, feeding your muscles amino acids steadily while you rest. Think of it as a quiet overnight snack bar for your body, instead of letting it go hungry till morning. Without this, your body might break down muscle for fuel, which happens more as we get older. What sets cottage cheese apart is its leucine, about 2.9 grams per cup, enough to kickstart muscle building in folks our age. Research shows we need around 2.5 to 3 grams per meal for best results, more than younger people. Studies from places like the University of Texas found that 20 to 25 grams of casein before bed boosts overnight muscle repair by 22%. That adds up over time to keeping your strength. I recommend half to 1 cup, 30 to 45 minutes before bed. This lets digestion start while you're up, cutting reflux risk. Eat it plain. Add some fresh strawberries for extra antioxidants, or a touch of maple syrup for sweetness. Strawberries have compounds that may aid muscle health as we age. Pick low-sodium kinds if watching salt. And don't fret: calories. The protein burn means a 200-calorie serving nets only 140 to 160. If the texture bothers you, blend with a splash of milk for a smooth pudding, add vanilla, or freeze for 20 minutes for an ice cream feel. Mix in almond butter for flavor and fats that slow things down even more. Another great option is Greek yogurt. It's packed with 15 to 20 grams of protein per serving, plus good bacteria for gut health. The thick texture comes from straining out whey, concentrating the goodness. New research links gut health to muscle strength. A better gut means better nutrient uptake, key for holding onto muscle. These bacteria make short-chain fatty acids that cut body-wide inflammation, which can speed muscle loss. Go for plain, unsweetened to avoid sugar that messes with sleep and muscle work. Look for at least 15 grams of protein in live cultures. Add a tablespoon of chia or flax seeds for fiber and omega-3s, about 3 more grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber to steady blood sugar. Omega-3s fight inflammation at the cell level. Greek yogurt gives calcium too, 20% of daily needs, aiding muscle movement, nerves, and bones, all tied to staying steady. Adding vitamin D helps absorb it and protects muscles. Studies show higher levels mean 40% less loss over time. For fun, layer it with low-sugar granola, nuts, and berries in a parfait. The mix of textures and nutrients works together for recovery. Prep in jars weekly for easy grabs. Now, something different: tart cherry juice. Not your morning sip, but perfect at night. It has anthocyanins that ease inflammation and soreness by up to 24%, per recent studies. They block enzymes like pain meds, but gentler. Plus, natural melatonin, about 13 nanograms per milliliter, helps regulate sleep, leading to deeper repair. Poor sleep predicts faster muscle loss. A study from the University of Michigan showed drinking it twice daily added 84 minutes of sleep and better efficiency. More sleep means more growth hormone for muscle upkeep, which drops 75% from 20 to 60. Choose pure, unsweetened Montmorency cherry is the richest. Drink 4 to 6 ounces an hour before bed. That's like a low-dose supplement with 50 calories. Dilute with water if worried about sugar, or mix with apple cider vinegar and cinnamon for blood sugar, help, and flavor. Prep a week's worth in bottles for convenience. For a crunchy choice, almonds shine. 1 ounce gives 80 milligrams of magnesium, 20% daily requirement key for over 600 body reactions, including muscle relaxation and building. Without enough, cramps and weakness rise. Half of us over 60 lack it. Magnesium calms the brain for better sleep via GABA. Almonds fat slow digestion for steady nutrients, plus vitamin E 7.3 milligrams per ounce, half daily toe guard cells from damage. Eat a handful, 20 to 23 nuts, chewed slowly as a mindful wind down. Roast lightly with rosemary for an anti-inflammatory boost, or soak overnight to ease digestion and boost mineral uptake. Try almond butter on whole grain toast for variety, but watch portions. You might not think of fruit, but kiwi is ideal. Rich in vitamin C for collagen, which is 10% of muscle and keeps joints flexible. Low vitamin C slows repair by 80%. Kiwi aids sleep with serotonin precursors and antioxidants. A California study found that 2 kiwis an hour before bed cut sleep start time by 35% and added 13% total sleep. Low calorie at 42 each. Pair with yogurt. Kiwi enzymes help digest dairy. Potassium prevents cramps by balancing fluids. Eat ripe for max vitamin C 20% more. Skin on adds fiber and vitamin E after washing. Slice over yogurt or blend in a smoothie with spinach. A cozy pick. Oatmeal with milk. Complex carbs help absorb tryptophan for serotonin and melatonin, easing sleep. Beta-glucan fiber steadies blood sugar, avoiding wakes from drops. Milk adds casein and whey quick and slow proteins. 1 cup of milk gives 8 grams. Oats 5 for complete aminos. Calcium supports function. Great if hungry, warm, and light. Top with cinnamon for blood sugar and inflammation help, or nut butter. Make overnight oats with chia for easy digestion and gut-friendly starch. Lastly, pumpkin seeds. 1 ounce has 2.2 milligrams of zinc, 20% daily, for repair, hormone production, and strength. Mild black cuts strength by 30%. Tryptophan, 50 milligrams, relaxes with carbs for brain crossing. Zinc and magnesium team up for protein building. 2 tablespoons do it. Roast with herbs or mix in yogurt. Grind for powder on foods, or make balls with dates and cocoa for treats store a week. Other good ones: ricotta cheese, creamier with more calcium spread on crackers. Small fatty fish like salmon for omega-3s and vitamin D1, 000 IU in 3 ounces cuts breakdown. Hummus with veggies for plant protein and fiber. Pick bell peppers for vitamin C. Protein smoothie with banana and almond milk. Banana adds melatonin, flax for hormones. Timing: 30 to 60 minutes before bed for the digestive start without issues. Set reminders as a habit. Rotate weekly. Cottage with berries Monday, yogurt with seeds Tuesday, etc. Combos like yogurt flax kiwi for protein omega vitamin C. Watch portions: 150 calories max. Too much hurts sleep. Note how you feel. Journal first week. Adjust for conditions. Diabetes, check fruit sugar. Kidney limit protein. Blood thinners, watch greens. Talk to your doctor about changes. Hydrate day long, not night. For no trips, 64 ounces minimum. This pairs with daytime eats, exercise, stress ease, and good sleep. Add strength work 2 to 3 times weekly. Studies show 1 to 2 pounds of muscle gain in 12 weeks. Muscle loss isn't set. I've seen 70s to 80s folks regain. Patient Sarah, 74 from Arizona, boosted leg strength 20% after nightly yogurt and band exercises, now hikes trails easily. John, 81 in Texas, stands alone from the chair after 6 months of routine. Track with simple tests. Grip monthly. Chair stands time shows real function. Tonight, fuel your muscles simply. Over time, it builds strength for life. What do you think? Share in comments about your health concerns or conditions. I'd love to hear and offer thoughts.